Hi Capricorn, what's up? I've missed you guys. We are going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you. Get some insight, get some guidance, see what's coming towards you, anything you need to know, look out for, or be aware of. Thank you guys so much for being here. I've officially been doing this channel for 6 years. Isn't that insane? I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for all of the love, all of the support. I'm so blessed to be part of this beautiful community, and I'm just so grateful for you. Like, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, words can't even express it. So whether you've been here for a day, a second, a year, since the beginning, thank you for everything. And I'm so honored to be able to connect with your energy. We're going to see what's going on, what you need to know, look out for, be aware of during this time. I felt drawn to start your reading with the Fairy Oracle. We have Elby the Retriever as your first card out. Something that you're picking back up. Something you had put aside, you put down. Maybe you didn't want to, or maybe you did. You just needed a break, but you're taking it back. You're taking it back, or you've found something that was lost. You ever have that happen where you lose an item and you could swear you know where you put it, and you check high, you check low? That actually happened to me the other day. I still have not found the item. I've looked everywhere. This card comes up when you relocate that item, and sometimes it's found in the most random ass place. So, like, if you lost your keys or your card, or like, I don't know, something important, something valuable, you are finding it. Maybe it's more symbolic though. You found your spark, you found your passion for life. Sometimes Elby the Retriever can talk about like someone from your past coming back around, or someone you grew apart from. We have the Soul Shrinker. So whatever this is that's coming back around, making a return, I don't know if you're too happy about it. Soul Shrinker is more of a negative energy, attitude. There's something about this. It's like it's an ugly reminder. I don't know how I feel about that. Mickle and muckle. You might actually use humor as a way to cope, or to make it better. Make it a little bit better. Let's get one more for this collective group. Show me clearly what's... Oh, they gave me a couple. We have Singer of Intuition. Oh, they gave a lot. Honesty, yeah. Flaff the Flutter himself, and Giulia. Himself did come out when I was prepping this deck. So I think that's kind of interesting, because Spirit is really wanting you to stay true to you, stay true to yourself. Don't lower yourself to someone else's energy, or like petty behavior or immature behavior. I'm seeing that there's a situation you're having to deal with, and it's a bit awkward or uncomfortable, or you're having to like be honest to somebody, or there is, whether this is to someone or even to yourself. You know when your intuition knows the truth of the matter, but you might be in denial about it, and you're like hoping, fingers crossed, no, that can't be true, no, nah. There's something your intuition's telling you that you could be kind of ignoring, denying, suppressing, trying to trick yourself that no, that can't be the case. But Spirit wants you to take a good look at whatever that is, okay? Like, it's a brutal honesty. Sometimes honesty can be very sobering. And it's like with Flaff the Flutter, there has been some sort of distortion, or there has been some sort of fantasy or illusions. Like, there hasn't been something that's grounded. When this card comes up, it's indicating that there's something that's like way up in the air, way up in the clouds, way up in fantasy. You could even say it's kind of similar to Seven of Cups. When this card comes up, it's like you got to get grounded and rooted in reality. And so this might be some sort of reality check, or you could be giving somebody a reality check. It's making you reconnect or come back to yourself, or to a deep inner knowing that you've had. And whatever this is, again, Giulia, this is representing our fears. This is representing like the ugly truth, like we saw with Soul Shrinker. There's something that's like brutally honest. I'm hearing maybe you are being brutally honest, or someone you're dealing with, they do not sugarcoat. You may be called towards a situation surrounding some sort of truth. Maybe it's communication. Maybe there is a message to either be delivered by you, or you may be receiving this message. We're going to obviously need to get more information on this, Capricorn, but it seems like a little bit of some turbulent waters. Nothing too crazy, what I'm seeing in my mind's eye, but it's a little, I'm honestly in my mind's eye, I'm seeing like a lake, or maybe it's an ocean, but I'm not, it's a lake. It's a lake, but it's a gray, cloudy day on a lake. It's quite windy. There are some big waves, but they're not ginormous waves that are going to knock you out, but it is creating a bit of up and down. Like, that's how I'm seeing this in my mind's eye. Your numbers are 41, 55, 7, 40, 58, 17, and 61. I just want to see if there's any reoccurring numbers. 7 seem to be important. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on the numerology aspect of that. Let's get into the tarot. And I felt drawn to the gold foil. I wasn't planning on using it, but for some reason, something was calling me towards it. So let's see here. What can Capricorn expect, look out for, or be aware of during this time? Show me clearly. Messages for Capricorn. Yeah, brutally honest truth. Having to be true to yourself, to your soul. It's like, let's get serious. There's something that you're having to take serious. Show me clearly what's going on for Capricorn. We have 7. What did I say about that flap the flitter? I was like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like 7 of Cups, or this is similar to 7 of Cups energy. And here we have it. We actually have a couple cards beneath this one, but 7 of Cups. All right. How to best handle this situation, whoever you're dealing with. What's the best approach? And right now you could be feeling a little scrambled. There's a lot of different options. And well, let's see. 7 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. You're giving it a lot of thought. Whatever this is, I think you're weighing out your options. There's one you're leaning towards specifically. We're going to look into this, but you're definitely, I know you can't see these cards the best because they're super shiny. But there's one in particular that stands out. There's one option you got your eye on. You're giving it a lot of thought. King of Swords, you're being very clear and decisive. This is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. You may carry those placements, or you're just embodying this, like, you're using strategy, your decision-making skills, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands. Could this be head over heart, or you're trying to be logical? You're needing to follow your heart, though. That Page of Wands is bringing in more of that lighter, airy, bubbly optimism. You're keeping that in check, though, with the King of Swords. You're trying to keep that in check, or you don't want, you're making an offer. You're coming from a place, it's genuine, it's honest, it's raw, it's truthful. It's coming from a place of care. See, this is going to bring change in a positive way. Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, whoa! And then even the Hangman. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or Pisces, 10 of Pentacles as well as underneath that. So this may be even revolving a living situation, or some sort of workplace, or some sort of established foundation. Something about the month of 7, maybe you're 77 or born 1977. 7s we saw actually in the Fairy Oracle cards. So 7, life path number 7. 7 might be important for somebody. Okay, we got these ones jumping out. So the World's the next card. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the Lovers. You and someone are getting on the same page. 3 of Swords, okay? Ace of Swords, and the King of Cups. So there's that brutally honest, and clear, straightforward, direct. Coming from the heart. This is coming from the heart. Yeah. There's a cycle that's closing out here. Probably between you and someone else. Could even be between multiple people. Lovers, 3 of Pentacles. This is where you and someone are getting on decent grounds, decent understandings, or I'm seeing this could be an end of a contract. You and someone are making an agreement to possibly go your separate ways, or new agreements, new terms, new expectations, new boundaries being placed here. You could be dealing with a Gemini also. I didn't mention that. Oops, sorry. need to hit the mic. There seems to be some sort of agreement. You and this person making some sort of plan here, possibly about future commitments or future plans, future endeavors. With the Lovers, this does seem to be like soulmate energy, or someone that your spirit is going to grow and learn a lot from, and vice versa. And you have a lot from this entire journey together. You've learned a lot, but it's saying like, I think you've learned all you need to in this path, or with this person, with these people, in this environment. There's a choice to be made whenever the Lovers comes out. Regardless as if this is about you, or if this is between you and other people, or another person, a partner, this card always brings up a decision. Whatever this is, it's a big decision. With the World, this could be a choice to wrap things up or no longer continue on a path. Again, you're giving it a lot of thought. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. That's very smart, very wise. There's still, you know, going back to the Fairy Oracle cards, there's a lot that's still up in the air, though, that you'd like some clarity, which makes sense. Some honest conversations, needing to get confirmation of like what your intuition is kind of feeling, if it's actually truth, if that's actually the facts, right? There's something that you are going to be confronting, dealing with, or getting the answers you need that will set you free, or at least be a huge weight that's lifted. Something that has been clearly stressing you out. Clearly has been, or has been weighing heavy on you, or it's again, uncomfortable. So then we go from that to Three of Swords, Ace of Swords. So this is clarity. This is big realizations and epiphanies. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords is telling me a painful situation that woke you up, or woke somebody up, woke someone else's heart up, or someone. Ace of Swords and the King of Cups is showing somebody here speaking from the heart. Also could be expressing their pain, right? You or someone could be dealing with a water sign, expressing their concerns, expressing where their heart's at, expressing their wounds or what has upset them or pissed them off. Although I don't really feel that anger aspect from this. This is somebody who can be very forgiving, very, very forgiving. This King of Cups person with the Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, I feel like they've tolerated a lot. I think that they have sacrificed a lot. They choose to see the best in people, even if they're like not the best or greatest of people. The King of Cups is someone who naturally just has a lot of love, very giving, very compassionate, understanding. They're able to put themselves in other people's shoes, or they try to, right? They try to be very considerate of how others feel. So yeah, could be representing you, expressing to someone what has upset you, what has bothered you, what you may be choosing to no longer continue. This could be someone that's expressing this to you, or expressing some sort of hurt, getting a chance to speak their truth, and I would even say bring justice to the situation, although we don't have the Justice card, but it is kind of making me feel like this is finally a chance to address something that's been weighing heavy on your heart, or someone's been hearing, someone here has been very confused, or there's just been a lot of muddled mess. And I think a lot of time has passed too. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles in general are more of the slower paced energies. This feels here, it's been like a slow unfolding, months, years, most likely. For some of you, this has been a long cycle going on for a long time. I'm hearing, for some, this could have been started when the North-South node was in Gemini, Sagittarius. So when was that? I think that was like 2022. I could be wrong. You can Google that. Don't trust Google AI though. That they lie. Don't trust Google AI. Please don't let that be your number one source. Go on an actual website that is made from a human. Don't trust Google AI. Oh my fucking god. All right. Shall we deep dive? We shall. I like how these cards came out in threes. 3, 3, 3. I like that. I mean, you might be even seeing that in synchronicity. We do have 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, so even 33 could be relevant for someone. 7s and 3s seem to be important, okay? So let's take a look into the 7 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles, see what this is all about. Because it's like, again, there's one out of all these different possible options, all these different possible paths, there's one path in particular that you're feeling like, okay, I think this is how I'm going to handle this. This is where I'm headed. This is what I'm going to do. I split the deck. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star, Aquarius energy. All right, so 7 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Please tell me what this combination is for Capricorn. Look at these cards, I just flipping out. Spirit's talking today. 2 of Cups and the Moon. So this is revolving around a connection, a relationship, could be with a Pisces, right? We've seen Pisces energy a couple times. So this is about you and... Wait, so hold on. Let me just look at this for a second. You're trying to figure out where you and someone stand, or why somebody did or behaved in a certain way. This is also the unknown. What is this person hiding from me? Or what have they lied about? What have they kept a secret? This is giving heavy secret energy, okay? There have been things in this connection where you have maybe held some things back. This person has held things back from you. There does seem to be this lack of transparency, and there's just a whole lot of what if. What if this? What if that? What is the truth? What is this person really feeling? They're saying this, but do they really mean it? You know, let's see at the bottom. Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords, she is the truth seeker. She is also the truth speaker. And she is just like a clear-cutting individual. She's also very blunt, right? Remember what we were getting about like the brutal truth, brutal honesty? Especially in this deck, like she's ready to swing her freaking sword and like cut people's heads off. Queen of Swords, 4 of Swords, but she won't. The Lovers as well, she won't. She's still got love. She's icy, she's cold, and she's detached, especially with that 4 of Swords. So she has not, you know, I was like, she's gonna cut some people's heads off. She hasn't acted on that. 4 of Swords is a card of rest, retreat, healing, and recovery. It's a card of silence. So she has not. Ooh, her silence has been cutting. So if you've been silent, I was gonna call you Cancer. I think I'm gonna read for Cancer next. I don't know who's next. I don't know. I'm gonna follow my intuition. I'll probably read for Cancer next. Shout out to anybody with Cancer in placements or Cancer cross watcher. Anyways, she has chose to remain silent. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used and held against you in the court of law, whatever the fuck they be saying. I don't know. Yeah, silent treatment. Oh, oof, that stings. That fucking stings. And normally Queen of Swords, she is just straightforward. She'll say it how it is. She'll speak her truth. But she's decided with the 4 of Swords, I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna heal. That's the most logical explanation. Sometimes it's better to not say anything at all. And with the Lovers, that's also, remember we were seeing something about a choice, which we have that coming up next. She's choosing herself. She's choosing peace, right? 4 of Swords is a card of peace, surrender. The Lovers also showing that this is a divine connection. This is someone who this queen has a lot of love for, was or is still committed to, or is choosing, do I stay committed, right? Underneath the Lovers, we actually have a Knight of Swords. I feel like, oh, and the Devil. You could be dealing with another Capricorn or someone with Capricorn placements. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn moon. There is someone who's thinking very toxically about this connection, or I feel like this is someone that's younger, okay? Because we have the we have the Queen to the Knight of Swords. So there's already and possibly an age gap or just a maturity difference, experience difference, okay, between this Queen versus a Knight. Now, to be fair, Knights are only one away from stepping into the Queen. They're not that far apart when we're talking about the levels of the, what are they called? I feel like I'm having a brain fart. Not the court card. Are they the court cards? I should know this. I've been doing this for how many years? I should know this. Anyways, the people cards, whatever. They're not that far away, but there's still a gap, right? There's still a gap. And the way that I feel this Knight of Swords, this could even be someone with Gemini placements. They're making like these accusations. This Queen of Swords, she's remaining silent. She's choosing to remain silent. And now this Knight, the way he's looking at her, he's like making these accusations, making these assumptions, right? The devil's fueling his thoughts and fueling his, like he's being irrational or ungrounded and impulsive, jealous, insecure. It's all being brought up, right? The shadowy aspect here being brought out. And it goes back to what, this is at the bottom, right? Yeah. It goes back to the whole like, well, what's really going on behind closed doors? What's going on behind the scenes? What is this person really up to? What are they saying versus what they're doing? Like, what's really going on? Where do we stand? What are they hiding? Oh, I'm hiding some things too. How would they feel if they found out X, Y, Z? Like, you know, there's all this like mystery. All this mystery. Well, time is of the essence. Time is ticking, and I'm getting the image of a sand clock or whatever they're called, and it's almost out. Or not saying time is running out, but I feel like it's I'm hearing the wait is over, or there's not much time before something comes out of this situation, or someone speaks, or someone decides to initiate or take some sort of action. Because again, Seven of Pentacles is a card of like, let's take stock, let's observe what's working, what isn't, where we're at, is the amount of effort we're putting in, is it good enough? Should I do more? Should I do less? Like, you know, taking stock. It is also a card of like, wait and see what happens. So then we move into the next stage. The World, Three of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Let's see what this is. I feel strongly there's some sort of karma you're clearing with this person, with this soul. The World, Three of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Show me clearly. The World, Three of Pentacles, the Lovers for Capricorn. Can you tell me what this is about, this combination? The World, Three of Pentacles, the Lovers for Capricorn. Two of Coins, and the Hangman. So this goes back to the whole decision that you have been thinking about, considering, weighing out. Should you not? Which way should I go? Maybe this path. No, maybe that path. Feeling it out, right? Also in this limbo, not a whole lot happening. And also Pisces again, which will have our lunar eclipse in Pisces beginning of September. Fuck, I already forgot the dates. But it's the beginning of the month. I think it's around the 7th, 8th, 9th. Comment down below, confirm, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yeah, somewhere around then we'll have our lunar eclipse. So beginning of September could be very poignant for someone listening to this message. Let's see what's at the bottom. I feel like there's two different ways this could go. Okay, so we have 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 4 of Coins. Justice. There's that justice energy. Remember I was like, I feel like there's justice being brought to the situation. Not quite sure how or what exactly is going to go down, but I feel like there will be some sort of karmic justice. And yep. Oh yeah. It's happening. What I will say is, however things go down, you will be happy at the end of all this, right? You will get your happy ending. If you're not happy yet, it's because it's not the end. There's something here. 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 4 of Coins. It's like the energy of walking away, or the potential energy. And even when we look at the 8 of Cups, there's these 2 cups that are brokenhearted. So it's like I see one of the paths is just completely walking away, but the thing is, 10 of Cups, 4 of Coins, why are you still holding on? So you're walking away, but not entirely. You're still emotionally there, or you're still... Make it make sense. 10 of Coins, or sorry, 10 of Cups, 4 of Coins. There's still this energy of holding on to what's familiar. Or could this be just talking about you holding on to your vision of what you believe, what you deserve, what you want, what you're searching for? Yeah. That could, you're holding out for that. Like, why stay in a situation where you are unhappy when you know that what you want is out there? when you know you could be happy, you're like holding on to that vision. Or I see holding back. Let's pull a few more on this. The World, Three of Pentacles, the Lovers. Four of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of heaviness that's coming through. We see in the back of this card there are tears being shed. Grab your tissues. Grab your tissues. You've probably cried way too many tears over this situation, over this person. Three of Swords. I'm sorry. Seriously. This is some painful shit. This is pain. This is straight up emotional hurt, pain, disappointment, right? It's not good for you. It's not healthy for you. And I mean, it probably woke you the fuck up spiritually. You probably really, you have changed and grown so much through this experience and through this relationship. It woke you up. Sobered you up for some. Four of Cups, Three of Swords. You're just so tired of being in this limbo, this pain, this suffering, this unknown, like, what the fuck? Alright. So now, it's time. It's time to get to the bottom. It's time to get to the truth. It's time to speak from the heart. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, King of Cups. Let's look into this. We have a King of Cups also at the bottom. Ooh, wait, hold on. Before we start shuffling. King of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Knave of Cups. Oh. I see an exchange of energy between you and someone else. This is going to be tying in with this next section. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, King of Cups. Tell me about this combination for Capricorn. Woof! Already got a flyer. Queen of Coins. What's this one trying to flip out? The Lovers. We'll take it. Why not? Gemini energy coming out again. So Gemini, Pisces. Mutable energy showing up in this reading a lot. A lot. Comment down below if those are your signs or if you're dealing with someone of those signs. Confirm, please. Let me know if that's you. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, King of Cups. Six of Cups. This is hashing out matters of the past. Two of Swords again at the bottom. What's with all these twos? Two. And then lovers. It's like, yeah, a big old choice about it being made, okay? It looks like... And the Queen of Coins. That's you, Capricorn. That's your energy. Queen of Coins is Capricorn. So this could be you, the one who is... Look at how she's holding this pentacle, this diamond. She's holding out this opportunity. And we even see in one of the cups, there's a heart with a cross. It's like resurrection, like the love being resurrected, or like, I see a proposal or an initiation. Remember what we had about LB the Retriever? Something you had lost or something that you had forgotten about, or something you had to put aside, whether it was your choice or because you were forced. Time has come. Time has come. Now the question is, will the past repeat itself? Lovers and the Six of Cups. It could be a very good chance of it repeating itself. Let's see what's at the bottom. Two of Swords, Five of Swords, and the King of Swords. Are you able to get past the betrayal? Are you able to move past that? Is that something you're able to forgive? This King of Swords, it's not that he's holding a grudge, but his perception has changed immensely on this situation, on this person, on his feelings. The Chariot's underneath that, Seven of Cups. So this King of Swords is kind of also in this avoidant energy, or kind of running a bit, or... Honestly, actually, King of Swords, Chariot, Seven of Cups, and then Knight of Swords. This is someone who's on the hunt for the truth and answers. No bullshit. None of that BS. Sorry, you can't see. Oh my god, these cards. Trying to spread them out. You can't see. He's on the hunt to get the clarity he needs. So, this is a chance. Blast from the past energy for some of you. Let's see what the... Obviously, you got free will. Everybody's got free will. But let's see, based off current timelines, what's the outcome of this situation? And then we'll wrap it up. What is the outcome regarding this situation? Capricorn and whoever that they are thinking about. What's the outcome based off current timelines? What can you tell us about this outcome? Four of Wands, okay. I mean the outcome regarding Capricorn and this individual. Six of Swords. Strength. Well, possibly you could get past this. Magician at the bottom. However you, what your desired outcome is. Obviously, if this is a relationship of some sort, it takes two to tango. But looks pretty promising. It's going to require a lot of strength, though. It's not going to be the easiest. But if you want it, we have Leo energy. You want it bad enough. Or whoever this is, if they want it bad enough with you, I see this as something that's possible. Definitely. Magician, the world, and the sun. Oh, wow. Wow. I see, y'all, what'd I say? If you're not happy yet, it's because it's not, you know, you're going to get your happy ending. If you're not happy yet, it's because it's not the end. You get your happy ending. Hey. I love that for you, Capricorn. I love that for you. So either this is where it's like you get some clarity, closure, speak your truth, close that door and moving on to better things. Or if you're choosing, hey, we ain't finished yet. We got more to do together, you and I. So let's squash the beef. Let's step through. Let's, you know, this strengthens our bond and strengthens the love and the trust. It's either that or the other. But regardless, you get your happy ending. You get your happy freaking ending. Ooh, I like it. All right, well, remember, it was quite intense. It was quite intense. There's some things that this entire situation, you go in being like, ooh, this is gonna be a real bad storm. Prepare for the worst. Prepare for tornado. Trees falling, hail smashing cars, windows. And then when the storm comes, maybe it's a little thunder, heavy rain, a little wind. Nothing too crazy. Nothing's destroyed. Possibly. Possibly. All right, well, I love you. I hope that this reading helps. Leave a like, comment down below. Let me know how it resonates. And I will see y'all later. Have a fantastic day. Also, private readings are available in the description box. And I shall see y'all later. Have a great one. Bye, Capricorn.